What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So look, one of the very first comments we ever received on our channel was, I would love to see you guys react to RoboCop. And I think people's requested that we watch this movie probably like 5,000 times at this point.
Maybe once a week.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, guys, this is all the time. Anytime we watch anything older than 1995, people definitely tell us to watch this movie. And we've been putting it off for a little bit for no particular reason, but we're here now. So this movie came out, what, 87? Mm-hmm. So 5 years before I was born.
Yeah, you were -5.
Yeah, I was -5 years old, man. In about 5 years, my dad was gonna be busting. So here we are, man.
Oh my God.
We're gonna watch this movie today. I've never seen the movie. I'm sure you've never seen it.
Nope.
If you guys want to see the full cut reaction, man, we do have a Patreon over there. Let us know any information that's cool about the movie and let's get it.
Let's go.
That's Orion, right? Yeah.
We've seen that before.
On these old movies.
Give us 3 minutes and we'll give you the world.
Good morning. I'm Casey Wong with Jess Perkin. Top story, Pretoria. The threat of nuclear confrontation in South Africa escalated today when the ruling white military government of that besieged city-state unveiled a French-made neutron bomb and affirmed its willingness to use the 3-megaton device as the city's last line of defense.
And the president's first press conference from the Star Wars orbiting peace platform got off to a shaky start when power failed, causing a brief but harmless period of weightlessness for the visiting president and his staff.
What the hell?
I like how they're like turn. They're
yeah.
We feature the complete Jarvik line. Series 7 Sports Heart by Jensen. Yamaha. You picked the heart. Extended warranties. Financing. Qualifies for health tax credit. And remember, we care.
I bet
3
you do.
dead police officers, 1 critically injured. Police union leaders blame Omni Consumer Products, OCP, the firm which recently entered into a contract with the city to fund and run the Detroit Metropolitan Police Department. Dick Jones, Division President, OCP.
Every policeman knows when he joins the force that there are certain inherent risks that come with the territory.
Although seriously wounded, Officer Frank Fredrickson escaped and identified this man. Clarence Boddicker, unofficial crime boss of Old Detroit, now sought in connection with the deaths of 31 police officers.
That felt like the Brady Bunch. The way it was
Yeah,
like.
with the squares?
Yeah.
Attempted murder? It's not like he killed someone. Listen, pal, your client's a scumbag. You're a scumbag. Now get out of my police station and take Laughing Boy with you.
He said attempted murder. It's not like he killed someone. That's literally like
Exactly what it is.
Murphy, transferring in from Metro South.
You work for a living down here, Murphy. Get your armor and suit up.
Murphy, huh? Yeah, that's me.
Man,
Hi.
what brings you to this little paradise?
Beats me, man. I think OCP's moving a lot of new guys up here.
Where are you from?
Metro South.
Welcome to hell.
Well, I'll tell you what we should do. We should strike. Fuck them.
That'd be scary to go there when you know everyone's getting popped.
Yeah.
Funeral's tomorrow. Department requests all officers not on duty to attend. We're not plumbers. We're police officers. And police officers don't strike.
Ooh, tiger.
Damn.
This guy's gonna be your new partner. Murphy, meet Lewis. Show him the neighborhood.
Glad to know you, Murphy. I better drive and so you know your way around.
I usually drive when I'm breaking in a new partner.
She's got some good hair for just got done whooping some ass, don't she?
I know. And the helmet and everything.
Yeah.
Why would they invite us?
Well, all division heads are bringing their support teams. It's big. I figure they're greenlighting Delta City.
What are you kidding? You never do anything ahead of schedule. It's Jones. He's got the 209 series online and now he wants to show off.
95th floor. Have a nice
Probably
day.
just to light a fire
95th.
on Jones's ass.
It's a better plan. Fucking Jones. I'd go straight to the old man if I could.
Don't mess with Jones, man. He'll make sushi out of it.
Yeah, you better be careful.
What about this police thing? What's the problem?
Their union's been bitching ever since we took over. You know, the usual nonsense. We'll turn things around.
So I thought that's what they said in the beginning, man. A corporation is running the police? Oh, that's crazy.
And you see how crazy it is. They're fighting people in the dang, I don't even know what office that is.
I've had this dream for more than a decade now. A dream which I've invited you all to share with me. In 6 months, we begin construction of Delta City, where old Detroit now stands. Old Detroit has a cancer. The cancer is crime, and it must be cut out before we employ the 2 million workers that will breathe life into this city again.
Yes.
He's feeling that shit.
Community services, in this case law enforcement, have suffered. I think it's time we gave something back.
Did Detroit have a lot of crime before the auto industry left?
I don't know.
As you know, we've entered into a contract with the city to run local law enforcement. But at Security Concepts, we believe an efficient police force is only part of the solution. No, we need something more. We need a 24-hour-a-day police officer. A cop who doesn't need to eat or sleep. A cop with superior firepower and the reflexes to use it. Fellow executives, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to the future of law enforcement. ED-209.
Hell no.
Does he talk?
I thought we were about to meet the guy on the cover.
Maybe this is Mark 1. Hey, it would intimidate me. I didn't do it.
It kind of looks like a killer whale or something, doesn't it?
I was gonna say a microphone.
Oh, like a Blue Yeti.
The enforcement droid, Series 209, is a self-sufficient law enforcement robot. 209 is currently programmed for urban pacification, but that is only the beginning. After a successful tour of duty in old Detroit, we can expect 209 to become the hot military product for the next decade. Dr. McNamara.
We'll need an arrest subject.
Mr. Kinney is going to help us simulate a typical arrest and disarming procedure. Use your gun in a threatening manner.
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
I think you'd better do what he says, Mr. Kinney.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
He complied.
You are in direct violation of Penal Code 113, Section 9. You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am now authorized to use physical force.
Oh!
What in the world? What a demonstration. Crime would definitely end.
Hell yeah, there wouldn't be no criminals left.
Somebody want to call a goddamn paramedic? Let's go, Johnson.
For what?
Don't need the coroner on that one.
Don't touch him! He didn't hear the gun. He didn't hear it!
Dick, I'm very disappointed.
I'm sure it's only a glitch. A temporary setback.
You call this a glitch? We're scheduled to begin construction in 6 months. Your temporary setback could cost us $50 million in interest payments alone.
Not necessarily, sir. Perhaps you're aware of the RoboCop program developed by myself at Security Concepts as a contingency against just this sort of thing.
Thank you for your concern, Mr. Morton. I'm sure this is something we can take up in my office at a moment.
Maybe what we need here is a fresh perspective. Tell me about your plan, Mr. Morton. How long will it take?
We're ready to go, sir. We've restructured the police department and placed prime candidates according to risk factor. I'm confident that we can go to prototype within 90 days.
Good, very good. And I'll expect a full presentation in 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
They're talking like some guy didn't just get blasted 20 seconds ago.
And all he said was, I'm disappointed in you.
Yes!
Nah, you're a liability.
Johnson, you see an opening, you go for it!
You better watch your back, Bob. Jones is gonna come looking for you.
Oh, fuck Jones. He fumbled the ball and I was there to pick it up. It's life in the big city.
Grand 411 involving Henderson.
That was crazy, because how was that thing even going to run somebody down? Unless it had a hoverboard or something.
I don't know. It was moving slow. I was scared it was going to fall through the floor.
Pretty fancy moves, Murphy.
Yeah, well, my son Jimmy watches this cop show, DJ Laser, and this laser guy does this every time he takes down a bad guy, so naturally my kid thinks every good cop should be.
And you don't want to disappoint him.
Yeah, well, role models can be very important to a boy.
All units, Sector 9.
Well, that's
211 in progress. Silver panel van.
Why don't you drive?
South along Industrial Way.
Shit! You burnt the fucking money! I had to blow the door. What do you want? It's as good as
That's the guy on the news.
Asshole, you stupid asshole! What do you want?
That's Red from that 70s show. He's always threatening to put his foot in someone's ass.
Backup ETA, 15 minutes.
Bobby, get the door! Everybody load up!
All right, let's go, come on! Okay.
Right, go.
Where did he go? Emil! Here! He's up here!
up.
Ready?
Can you fly, Bobby?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Central, this is Unit 154. We located that van by the old mill in Sector 3D. Now, where's that backup?
Backup is still unavailable. We estimate 6 minutes before units can arrive.
Well, you call it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I would wait for people because they just threw a whole person at you.
Yeah.
They're ruthless.
Freeze.
Mind if I zip this up?
She just had to look too. That's what got her caught. She said. Why are you and your friends on TV?
Go ahead and do it. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Lewis.
Lewis, I got a situation here, girl. Okay, tough guy, get up. Spread your legs. That's right.
Lewis, right.
Put your hands on your head. Lewis.
Why don't you let us take over from here, Emil?
Your ass is mine.
No, not yet, it ain't.
He wants to stick his foot up it.
You a good cop? Hot shot? Why, you gotta be some kind of great cop. Come in here all by yourself. Where's your partner?
Well, guys, the other one was upstairs. She was sweet. I took her out.
What kind of villains?
I bet that really pisses you off. You probably don't think I'm a very nice guy. Do you?
Buddy, I think you're slime.
See, I got this problem. Cops don't like me, so I don't like cops. Well, give the man a hand.
They're evil.
Remember, they threw their dude at the windshield.
They're laughing, but they're expendable.
That one guy sounds like Shorty off Scary Movie.
Oh my gosh.
Me too.
She has to leave. Like, he's dead.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Good night, sweet prince.
Well, he didn't last long, that character. I thought he was about to be the main.
I guess she is.
Are they really thinking they can save him from that?
Got a pressure of 60 pounds.
All right, we have to intubate this guy. Cricoid pressure. Okay, all right, got it in. Breath sounds. You're in. Other side.
Let's get the clothes off.
Okay, clothes off. Let's prep him for a central line. Let's get some blood drawn. Type in crossing 6 units.
His pressure's dropping.
Okay, I've got a central line in. We're getting pressure back. Normal saline.
Can you do that, Dad? I really have to tell you.
What's our blood pressure?
I've got 40 pounds.
All right.
Clear.
Flatline. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine. Epi. Let's go. Okay. Yep. All right, it's in.
No pulse.
All right, let's go ahead and shock a flatline and then let's quit.
Okay, everybody clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. What's the time?
Damn. That guy went out terrible.
It was like his first day, wasn't it? Wow.
Still rolling. Shit. Let me see here. Bring in the LED. He's on.
What's the story?
We were able to save the left arm.
What? I thought we agreed on total body prosthesis. Now lose the arm, okay?
Jesus, Morton.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Doesn't matter. We're going to blank his memory anyway.
Well, I think we should lose the arm. What do you think, Johnson?
Well, he signed the release forms when he joined the force. He's legally dead. We can do pretty much what we want to him.
Shut him down. Prep him for surgery.
The entire outer skin will be like this.
It's titanium, laminated with Kevlar.
Go ahead. Shake his hand. Oh! God.
It's got a hell of a grip.
It's 400 foot-pounds. He could crush every bone in your hand.
All right, attach it to his shoulder.
I like that.
So they're turning him into the RoboCop?
I think so. Kind of like iRobot, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be a bad motherfucker.
Oh my God.
This is for you. Happy New Year.
We get the best of both worlds. The fastest reflexes modern technology has to offer, onboard computer-assisted memory, and a lifetime of on-the-street law enforcement programming. It is my great pleasure to present to you RoboCop.
I can't believe them.
I don't know if I should be happy or disgusted because that's kind of unethical, right?
That was not consensual.
I guess he signed his
We said he's
body
legally
away.
dead.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like a "Are you an organ donor?" type question.
Yeah.
I am what you call a repeat offender. I repeat, I will offend again. I get my orders from a higher source.
Shut up, asshole. Shut up.
Your mother knows you talk.
Bring him in through the side door.
This holding cell in this court should be set up for observation.
Looks perfect. What's this all about?
It's about official OCP business, so please, get lost. I think we got 4 or 5 days set up.
Hey, this is bullshit. I take my orders from...
Oh, let's see.
What is this shit?
They're like, our job security.
They were just trying to go on strike 5 minutes ago.
When you're at rest, you will sit in the chair.
Yes, I understand.
What about tracking?
We can check his exact location at all times with one of these.
How does he eat?
His digestive system is extremely simple. This processor dispenses a rudimentary paste that sustains his organic system.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
It looks like a slushy machine. Ugh.
Your mind's cleaner than mine.
Knock yourself out.
Ew.
Okay, let's start with tracking.
Give me a grid.
Got it?
There. Target. Target. Now follow. Voice stress analyzer. 1, 2. Record. Now playback.
Bring it up 50%.
Now playback.
Bring it up 50%.
Give me a full frame.
All right, clear out. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
That's kind of like iRobot. Remember they had 3 laws? Oh, there's a 4th objective.
I fucking love that guy.
It's classified. Is he spot on every time?
There's only going to be one hole, probably.
It's RoboCop.
That fucking gun.
This guy is really good.
He's not a guy, he's a machine.
What are they gonna do, replace us?
The trick.
Reed.
Yeah.
He needs a car.
Thank you.
Picked off by RoboCop.
Anytime. Go get him, boy.
Dang, they just let him go by himself on day 1. They say, you got this.
I'd buy that for $1.
Would there be anything else, sir?
Yeah, I emptied the register and put the money in the bag.
Excuse me?
I said, give me your money and all of it, and don't fuck with me! Open the safe, Pops. Open the goddamn safe!
We don't have a safe.
Shit! There's your goddamn safe!
No, count to 3, and you better open that son of a bitch. Come on, come on! I'm gonna blow her brains out. I'll open this. Good boy. Come on.
He's like, we don't have a safe. It's right there.
Count to 3. 1, 2.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.
Hey, there's ricocheting off.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.
So we didn't even have to take him in.
Did he not? Did he not take him?
Take it easy! We don't want to hurt you! It's too much hair! I know! We'll give it a haircut! Come here! There's more hair down there! Hey!
Let the woman go. You are under arrest.
You better back up, pal! Cause he's gonna kill her!
Oh, he's got perfect aim.
He's gonna kill her! He's gonna kill her!
Oh my gosh.
Your move, creep.
Thank you.
Madam, you have suffered an emotional shock. I will notify a rape crisis center.
Well, hell yeah.
That was a crazy shot.
So far, I like this cop, but I got a feeling he's going to go rogue.
All units, Sector 6, please close intersections at Hall, Chestnut, Avenue.
Terrorism has never been a factor in city politics before, but that changed today when former city councilman Ron Miller entered City Hall with a gun. He's now on the second floor holding Mayor Gibson and his staff hostage. We do believe that Miller has killed one of the hostages. Lieutenant, what's next?
We wait. Terrorism is a very tricky business. As to the media, retaliation is the best policy. Unfortunately, right now...
Excuse us.
Hey, where are you going?
Statement, please.
Let's have some crowd control. Come on, get these people back.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Keep him talking.
Do you think the reason he moves so slow for real is because he has to wear that suit to like film it?
Maybe. He's about to be the town superhero.
Yeah.
Okay, Miller, don't hurt the mayor. We'll give you whatever you want. First, don't fuck with me. I'm a desperate man. And second, I want some fresh coffee. And third, I want a recount. And no matter how it turns out, I want my old job back. Okay. And I want a bigger office. And I want a new car. And I want the city to pay for it all.
What kind of car, Miller?
Something with reclining leather seats that goes really fast and gets really shitty gas mileage.
How about the 6000 SUX?
Yeah. Okay, sure. What about cruise control? Does it come with cruise control?
No problem, Miller. Let the mayor go. We'll even throw in a blow pump.
Lieutenant, don't jerk me off! The people jerk me off, and I kill them! You want to see? Get up, Your Honor, get up. Nobody ever takes me seriously! Well, get serious now! And kiss the mayor's ass goodbye!
Oh, through the wall.
RoboCop. Who is he? What is he? Where does he come from? He is OCP's newest soldier in their revolutionary crime management program. OCP spokesman claimed that the fearless machine has crooks on the run in Old Detroit. Today, kids at Lee Iacocca Elementary School got to meet in person what their parents only read about in comic books.
Robo, excuse me, Robo. Any special message for all the kids watching at home?
Stay out of trouble.
I thought he was going to say don't do
More
drugs.
fighting in the Mexican crisis today when American troops participated in a joint raid with Mexican nationals against rebel rocket positions in Acapulco. Now this.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert.
You crossed my line of death.
You haven't dismantled your MX stockpile.
Pakistan is threatening my border.
That's it, Buster. No more military aid.
I love these corny little commercials.
Yeah.
Today, labor leaders agreed to sanction construction of OCP's Delta City, thereby creating an estimated 1 million much-needed new jobs, despite questions about workers' safety in dangerous old Detroit. Robert Morton, Vice President, Security Concepts, OCP.
I'm afraid I can't comment on Delta City. That's not my division. But I will tell you this. At Security Concepts, we're projecting the end of crime in old Detroit within 40 days.
He got a promotion.
There's a new guy in town. His name's RoboCop.
Hey, Bobby boy, Vice President. Congratulations. Handball Tuesday night?
Bill, I'd love to, but I got a date. A couple models coming to my place, know what I mean?
I'd buy that for $1. Making a real name for yourself in Security Concepts with RoboCop.
You try.
I mean, on the bottom line, pal, I hear Jones was plenty pissed.
Oh, you know, he's got this killer rep, but it's a smokescreen. Let's face it, he's lost his teeth. The guy's a pussy.
You talking about the same Dick Jones?
He's old, we're young, and that's life.
That's gonna be him in the toilet.
Yeah.
Plotting revenge.
I gotta go. I got a meeting.
Congratulations, Bob.
Thanks.
I remember when I was a young executive for this company. I used to call the old man funny names. Iron Butt, Boner. Once I even called him Asshole. But there was always respect. I always knew where the line was drawn. And you just stepped over it, buddy boy. You've insulted me, and you've insulted this company with that bastard creation of yours. I had a guaranteed military sale with ED-209. Renovation program. Spare parts for 25 years. Who cares if it worked or not?
The old man thought
A lot of people.
important, Dick.
You know, he's a sweet old man, and he means well, but he's not gonna live forever. And I'm number 2 around here. Pretty simple math, huh, Bob? You just fucked with the wrong guy.
Fucking mind.
You better pray that that unholy monster of yours doesn't screw up.
But didn't your 209 screw up?
Like bad. He's remembering stuff.
Goddamn rebels blew up the airport in Acapulco yesterday.
We were going there next week. Hey, what was that?
Damn, so the robot remembered what happened to it?
When he did the gun trick that his son taught him, I thought he was gonna have some type of memory.
Yeah.
Jerry Bookham, I'll catch up with you later. Hello. I haven't really had a chance to introduce myself. I'm Ann Lewis. Do you have a name?
How can I help you, Officer Lewis?
It's not really what I meant. Don't you have a name? Murphy, it's you. You really don't remember me, do you?
Excuse me, I have to go. Somewhere there is a crime happening.
Stop! What did you talk to him about? What did you say?
Hey, he's just working off the clock.
I was assured full cooperation by this precinct, buddy. And if it gets screwed up by one of your grunts, I'm gonna have your job. What's the update?
Hard to be 100%.
We have a glitch or what?
This system was never designed to experience detailed somatic
He had
response.
a dream. This cop saw fit to question him.
I didn't question him. I asked him his name. He didn't know.
Let me make it real clear for you. He doesn't have a name. He's got a program. He's product. Is that clear?
I say we pull him in, run a systems check for
Take
works.
a week, maybe 10
Wait, you
days.
want to take him offline because he had a dream? What are you kidding? Listen, Reed, yeah, try and keep one thing in mind. This project doesn't concern cops. It's classified. It's OCP.
Sorry, Sarge. Fucked up.
Forget it, kid. This guy's a serious asshole.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Give me all your money, bookworm, or I blow your brains out.
He called him a bookworm.
And an insult? Come on.
Now fill it up on number 7. Don't do nothing stupid, man. I'm a good shot. I could hit you in the eye from here. Hey, man, what you reading in there? You a college boy or something? Huh? I bet you think you're pretty smart, huh? Think you could outsmart a bullet? I'm talking to you. What do you say?
Drop it. Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
That's what he said before.
I know you. You're dead. We killed you.
That's what you thought.
We killed you. You're dead. We killed you.
Yeah, you said it.
Oh no, he's gonna throw that. Oh no.
could have just hit the driver, but he didn't want to. He wants to torture him a little bit.
Who are you?
Can I help you, sir?
No.
Well, what is it exactly that you want? You can't enter here. Wait a second.
That's the guy.
Hey, this is a restricted area.
Damn.
He flicked him off. Oh.
They installed a shank in his hand. You see that? And it works as like a USB port or something.
Oh, there we go. The worst of them.
It's you. Murphy. It's you.
Oh, he's going to his house.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your new home. This is a one-family house built by ZM, situated near schools and shopping centers. This progressive development has a growth factor of 7.
Wow. Can you do that, Dad?
And say, it doesn't matter who cooks in your family, because this kitchen by Food Concept makes everything
Dad.
It was like one division.
Yeah, it does. This part's so haunting. I can't believe his consciousness is stuck in that robotic body.
I really have to tell you something.
Have you thought it all over? Why not make me an offer?
Didn't it look like something happened to them?
What do you
Because like the picture was burnt and there's a bunch of dead stuff in there.
I mean, I don't know. I just took it as they had to move because they couldn't afford that nice house anymore because he's dead.
Where is Clarence Boddicker?
They're like aggressively dancing at him.
Vice President. It just turns me on.
God, you girls are so great. I mean, I love to be with intelligent women. Smart is so sexy. Yeah, well, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah, I get bored so easily.
And you need lots of stimulation, Bobby.
Yes, I do. Don't move.
I won't.
You think they're about to come up with a business plan?
Probably.
Must be the champagne. Stay here. How you doing?
Bitches leave.
Gee, Bobby. Bye. You gonna call me?
Do you know who I am? If you think you're gonna get away with this again...
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you anything you want. Please don't kill me, all right?
Hello, buddy boy.
Oh,
Nick Jones
wow.
here. I guess you're on your knees about now, begging for your life.
They work together.
You don't feel so cocky now, do you, Bob?
Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it right now.
You know what the tragedy is here, Bob? We could have been friends, but you wouldn't go through proper channels. You went over my head. That hurt. But life goes on. It's an old story, the fight for love and glory, huh, Bob? It helps if you think of it as a game, Bob. Every game has a winner and a loser.
So he's killing cops so that guy can have like something to do.
Wow.
I don't give a shit what you want to pay. I set the prices here.
Listen, pal, maybe you haven't heard. I'm the guy in old Detroit. You want space in my marketplace? You're gonna have to give me a volume discount.
Not into discounts.
Yo, show the man what we brought him for Christmas. Think about it, chum. Good business is where you find it.
Okay, let me try to put this in perspective. Killed a bunch of cops. Word around is that you've got a lot of heavy connections downtown. You make a lot of my friends nervous. A lot of people would love to see a guy like me, a guy like you out of business.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you, son. But I got the connection. I got the sales organization. I got the muscle to shove enough of this factory so far up your stupid wop ass that you'll shit snow for a year.
Frankie, blow this cocksucker's head off.
Ooh, guns. Come on, Sal. Tigers are playing. 2 nights. I never miss a game.
Just kidding.
Oh God, are we about to see a coked out RoboCop?
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
Fuck you!
I think I'd be running at this point, not shooting.
Yeah, they're goofy for that.
Yeah, they're dumb as shit, ain't
they? Did he say no?
Clarence Boddicker, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
He's a GTA character in real life.
Listen to me, you fuck! There's another guy! He's OCP, he's the senior president!
Anything you say may be used against you.
It's danger!
He's beating his ass to his Miranda rights.
You cocksucker! I work for Dick Jones! He's the number 2 guy at OCP! OCP runs the cops! You're a cop!
I don't like it any more than you do, Reed, but listen. You listen to me, you
That was a big takedown.
You're talking about shutting down a major metropolitan police force without cops.
We lost 5 guys last week.
We're getting creamed out there, Reed.
Book him.
What's the charge?
He's a cop killer.
Oh, hell no.
Just give me my fucking phone call.
The future has a silver lining. It really
The
does.
lawyers will have you out in 24 hours. Just don't say anything else. Jesus, you really screwed up.
He told on that guy so fast.
Yeah, he started singing, didn't he?
No, I don't usually see anyone without an appointment, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
You are under arrest.
On what charge?
Aiding and abetting a known felon.
Sounds like I'm in a lot of trouble. You better take me in.
I will.
What's the matter, officer? I'll tell you what's the matter. It's a little insurance policy called Directive 4. My little contribution to your psychological
Directive 4.
Any attempt to arrest a senior officer of OCP results in shutdown. What did you think? You were an ordinary police officer? You're our product. And we can't very well have our products turning against us, can we? Still a little fight, didn't you? Maybe you'd like to meet a friend of mine.
I thought we were done with that damn thing.
Because he made a mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake.
This junk done turned into Robot Wars, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that has missiles?
Lieutenant Hitchcock on the line. There's trouble in the tower.
Was it not designed for stairs?
He's an elevator kind of robot. It was kind of cute when I did that. Yeah. It's like a cockroach.
Prepare to fire.
Hey, wait a second!
The cop, for God's sake!
Hey, Chuck, you can't do that!
We have orders to destroy it. Fire at will!
Oh man, it's getting through his suit now.
Oh man.
Oh, the partner, of course.
Murphy, it's me, Lewis.
Well, I feel like she's gonna go to prison for this. Have you ever seen that cartoon We're Back with the dinosaurs?
I don't think so.
I would say this back.
Big is back because bigger is better. 6000 SUX, an American tradition.
Good evening. I'm Jess Perkins with Casey Wong. Top story, Santa Barbara. 10,000 acres of wooded residential land were scorched in an instant when a laser cannon aboard the Strategic Defense Peace Platform misfired today during routine startup tests. Casey?
Yes, it was a day of mourning for the families of 113 people known dead at this hour. Among them, 2 former United States presidents who had retired in the Santa Barbara area. A day of mourning for a country.
Police union representatives and OCP continue negotiations today in hopes of averting a citywide strike by police scheduled to begin tomorrow at midnight. Justin Ballard-Watkins has more.
They're still on duty, but what about tomorrow? That's the question we put to people in the crime-plagued Lexington area.
They're public servants. They got job security. They're not supposed to strike.
It's a free society, except there ain't nothing free, because there's no guarantees, you know? You're on your own. It's a lot of jungle.
Is it unemployed person?
Remodeling.
He's already free.
Listen, I'm here to see Dick Jones. But when I'm done, I've got some free time. Maybe you could, fit me in.
He's expecting you, Mr. Boddicker.
You can keep the gun. Hey, Dickie boy. How's tricks?
That thing is still alive.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The police officer who arrested you. The one you spilled your guts to.
Take a look at my face. He was trying to kill me.
He's a cyborg, you idiot. He recorded every word you said. His memory's admissible as evidence.
Oh,
you
damn.
involved me. You're gonna have to kill it.
Well, listen, Chief. Your company built the fucking thing. Now I gotta deal with it. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Suit yourself, Clarence. But Delta City begins construction in 2 months. That's 2 million workers living in trailers. That means drugs, gambling, prostitution. Virgin territory for the man who knows how to open up new markets. One man can control it all, Clarence.
Well, I guess we're gonna be friends after all, Richard.
Destroy it.
Gonna
With
need
freaking
some major
what?
firepower. You got access to military weaponry?
We practically are the military.
Oh man.
It sounds terrible, but I sort of hope RoboCop does get destroyed because it's kind of not fair that he's stuck in that robotic body with his consciousness, you know?
Just let him rest in peace.
Yeah.
Did you bring the gun?
The precinct was deserted. Half the force didn't show up for work today. Everyone else walks out at midnight. I guess we're on strike. I wasn't sure what you needed. I sort of grabbed things. Your gun? You asked for this? I brought you some food.
Oh, thank you. I'm not hungry.
He kind of reminds me of Terminator, though, for real.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You may not like what you're going to see.
It's honestly better than I thought he would look.
It's still kind of scary, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's really good to see you again, Murphy.
Murphy had a wife and son. What happened to them?
Well, after the funeral, she moved away.
Where did they go?
She thought you were dead. She started over again.
Aww.
I can feel them but I can't remember them. Leave me alone.
What channel are they watching?
That's his favorite channel.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hey, Emil. How's the Gray Bar Hotel?
Not bad. They let me keep the shirt. Nobody popped my cherry. Hey! First they let me out of jail for free. Then.
Oh, the gang's all back together.
How sweet. Can't wait to watch them die together.
Still got the factory sticker on it.
Hey, Clarence. Joey's got a car just like yours, man.
In old movies, all the mobsters and gangsters and stuff, and the gang members are all like at least 50.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, a new toy. Can I play?
This is a new car.
Nice car, Joe.
Let me try that. Let me try that.
Cobra assault cannons.
Well, the police are on strike, right?
He's in the steel mill. Let's go.
All right, cut the horse shit. We're moving out.
Come on, Emil.
Her neck's gonna hurt with that damn pillow. You like this?
What are you doing?
My targeting system is a little messed up.
Well, that's scary.
Can I help you?
Aim for me.
Are you locked in now? A little more to the left. Here. I figure that's dead on.
Damn, this movie just came full circle, didn't it? Except this time they're the ones pulling up.
Where is that metallic mother?
Just kill him. Emil, in the van.
You should get out of here now.
Hey, we're partners.
Get the car. Looking for me?
Got one. I'll be honest though, man. These gangsters got some nuts. They're not scared to get shot, are they?
No.
That says toxic waste.
Dummy.
Ugh.
He's about to be burned up.
Oh! Oh, he got it the worst.
He kind of deserved it the worst. No,
Yeah, he did.
The main guy, but then it.
Yeah. Now let's go. Damn, the whole cameo. Man, he should have shot his buddy.
To help him out. Jeez.
Yeah. What a shot. Oh my god. No! Damn!
Bye-bye, baby.
Clarence!
Oh no.
Okay, I give up.
I'm not arresting you anymore.
Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Thinking it's kind of personal, aren't you? Come on, man. Come on now, you're making me numb. Come on, you can't do this. Come on now. Don't mess around. Hey, come on, man. Now don't get killed.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's going for the kill, buddy. No! Oh!
Sayonara, RoboCop.
Oh!
Ooh.
Murphy, I'm a mess.
They'll fix you. They fix everything.
This movie was brutal.
The police strike could really work for us. By the end of the week, we can have ED-209s in place all over the city and expect immediate public support. I've got one downstairs guarding the building now.
You are illegally parked on private property. You have 20 seconds to move your vehicle.
Damn. Thing's kind of an authoritarian, isn't it?
Because whatever happens, this corporation will live up to the guiding principles of its founder: courage, strength, conviction. We will meet each new challenge with the same aggressive attitude.
How can we help you, officer? Dick Jones is wanted for murder.
This is absurd. That thing is a violent mechanical psychopath.
My program will not allow me to act against an officer of this company.
These are serious charges. What is your evidence?
He's gonna play it in front of everybody.
I had to kill Bob Morton because he made a mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake. I had to kill Bob Morton because he made a mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake.
Oh, he's getting the
I want a
hostage.
chopper! Now! We will walk to the roof very calmly. I will board the chopper with my hostage. Anybody tries to stop me, the old geezer gets it. Dick, you're fired!
Damn! Boom! Boom!
95 floors, buddy.
Nice shooting, son. What's your name?
Murphy.
Hey, he remembered.
That movie went hard, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, so that was our reaction to RoboCop. Finally, after like 2 years of request, and we should have watched that junk 2 years ago.
Yeah, we should have.
There's just something about these movies, man. But I freaking love this movie.
I do too.
It was so much fun. Was it like? Did it feel a little goofy at times and stuff? Absolutely, it did. But I think that's what I really liked about it. It had so much character.
I
You know what I'm
personally
saying?
like the villain. I don't know why.
Okay, so let me just
Yeah.
get this off my chest real quick. The villain in this movie is the same guy that plays Red in that 70s show. Now, I remember you telling me that you didn't really watch that 70s
Like
show.
I've watched
growing
like
up.
a few episodes, but it wasn't like something I always went to.
Guys, growing up, I had Channel 2. Oh, God, here we go. I had Channel 2, Channel 5, Channel 11, Channel 17, Channel 36, Channel 46, and Channel 69. Because I grew up in Griffin, right around Atlanta. So those are the channels we had, man. I didn't have satellite, none of that fancy stuff growing up. And so that 70s show was a staple in my household. And I always liked Red because Red was always trying to put his foot up someone's ass. And that's why I made that joke during the reaction. So in my mind, Red was basically like my uncle growing up, kind of like a...
I think that's why I didn't really like that 70s show, was because of him. He was always grumpy.
What?
Yeah.
Take it back.
I mean, I'll give it a fair shot as an adult, but
We need to watch it for her.
you watched all those shows that you could watch on, what do you call it?
Channel 5, dude.
Yeah, well,
Fox 5.
I never watched that.
I was like a big fan of The Simpsons, Family Guy, that 70s
Yeah,
show.
no, I didn't watch any
I
of
watched
those.
Everybody Hates Chris because that came on local TV. That's why I've watched Supernatural, because that came on. It used to be the CW back in the day, man, Channel 69 where I'm from. And you had cable and satellite, and I think that
I
kind of
was watching
screwed you
Disney
up.
Channel, yeah. So when all this was on, I was watching Disney and Food Network.
She was watching That Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, or whatever the hell it was called, that Montana Hannah. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. So I love Red's character. Putting him in this movie was freaking awesome to me, man. Like, I wish that I would have seen this movie. Well, actually, I kind of don't wish I would have seen this movie before, because it might would have, in my mind, Red was a one-off character. I thought the man got cast to play in that 70s show, and I thought that he made a career playing in that 70s show. I never realized he was a banger actor.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
It is a little bit crazy, because he was so... Well, he was just so mean in this,
He's mean in that 70s show.
He's cranky.
That's why I was always like, man, I don't want to hear that old man just ranting all the time.
I feel like now that you're an adult, though,
I might
and we have
appreciate
kids,
him,
you'll
yeah.
like him a lot more. And I've never seen that 70s show as like a proper adult,
Right.
Which I don't,
But as a kid, I was always like, man, why is he always bagging on them?
I didn't think he was that bad, because my dad was a lot meaner than him growing up. So I just thought, I thought he was a watered down version of what I wish, my dad would be like sometimes. Because Eric did some junk in that show and got away with it. And I think he threatened a lot of feet and ass, but I don't think I ever seen him stick one up there. Now that I think about it. But yeah. So yeah, he was phenomenal in this movie, man. Awesome bad guy.
I think when villains are just pure villains and they want to just like be a villain, he was a GTA character. Absolutely.
He was dope for this. He was. Remember when we watched the Superman movies with Christopher Reeve?
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? Bill Murray? No, not Bill Murray.
It was Lucius? No, not Lucius.
I know his real name.
Oh, I don't know his real name.
Guys, the villain in Superman with Christopher Reeve. I'm blanking out, but that guy was an absolute legend too. And he really reminded me of that character.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to him. I know he passed away recently.
I agree. I do get the same vibe from this.
He was giving me that vibe, except, Superman was nowhere near as graphic as this. But this was like a horror movie in a way.
Yeah, it was.
Right. So first impressions of the movie, man, I thought it was timeless. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a great concept. We're going to get into the technicalities of like what the movie was about and the overall authoritarian vibe of the movie and stuff, man. But just first impressions, I thought it was so much fun. I think the guy who's walking around in that suit in real life, I bet that thing was heavy as hell. Mm-hmm. And that's got to be why he's moving so slow, because that's like a
really
real
robotic too, which worked.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that suit was made out of plastic and they just made it look like it was metal, but it actually kind of looked like a real suit, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked pretty heavy. It did.
Right, yeah, because when we put out Predator, people was telling us in the comments that the suit the guy wore was actually really heavy and hard to move around in and stuff. So
80s movies, I'm sure they didn't have like the... I don't know.
They use a lot of special effects and CGI now on it. Like if they would have made this movie these days, it would have probably all been CGI and special effects and all that. So, and that's why I liked it, man. It was like a proper suit.
Even the little robot he had to face, the 209 or 290, one of them.
Oh, I wrote 209. It's
I think it's the
ED-209.
The way it moved was kind of like a bug or something. It was cute.
It had like a very lifelike approach to the way it would move. I don't know. It felt like it was alive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess is the point, but it really looked like a killer whale to me. You'd think it looks like a blue Yeti. Guys, it does kind of look like a blue Yeti. We don't use a blue Yeti or anything, but we used to use a blue Yeti when we were new to this, and it definitely looks like a blue Yeti. I'm not even gonna lie about that.
It might have fired some shots on us if we weren't looking.
It was a little janky like the Blue Yeti too. Yeah. So man, basically there's this corporation. It is called
OCP.
Yeah, it's called OCP, which stood for Omni Consumer Products. And basically, man, this corporation done found a way to hire the police force and essentially like the military too. He made that comment.
Yeah.
And what they promised was they were going to bring, I guess, financial stability and like this I guess like a new utopia to Detroit, because Detroit pretty much collapsed after like the auto industry and stuff. So they promised that they were going to basically fix Detroit as long as they would give them authority over like the police, because they needed authority over the police. That way they could fight crime the way they see fit, right? And
but they were causing all the crime. That's the weird part.
I mean, not all of it, but yeah.
But they were like, this is a weird term, but they were in bed with that guy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and he was the cause of all of it.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I mean, there's theories that maybe like the government allows crimes in certain areas to drive down house prices. That way they can come in and big corporations can buy them up. I mean, that's like a whole thing that people think that happens, right? And so yeah, man. And then it puts me in a weird position because, like you definitely need like a police force. You definitely need law and order and all that stuff. But at the same time, you got to be very skeptical of the police, right? Because they have so much authority over you that you have to hold them to a very high standard, right? And essentially we're rooting for RoboCop, and I made a big stink on this channel about how I do not like technology. Well, it's not that I don't like technology, but I'm really against I don't really love the idea of like artificial intelligence, or more over like, how would I word it? Like robots and stuff like that can replace humanity, things like that, things of that nature.
Especially when it comes to like choices when it comes to humanity.
Right. And I'm sitting there kind of rooting for RoboCop just because I'm having fun during the movie. But I think in real life, if we had like a real autonomous robot like RoboCop, I think that'd be extremely horrifying.
But that's why they showed us 209 too, because there was like two ends to that. There was RoboCop, who was half human.
Yeah.
He kept having his humanity like come back and forth to him. Mm-hmm. And then there was 209 who was like, drop your weapon in 20 seconds. and you do drop it and then you still get shot.
Yeah, I mean, the movie was definitely trying to draw a contrast between the two for sure. So, I mean, I'm not going to get too philosophical with it or nothing, but I do think the idea that, you know, incorporating, because there are countries who actually have like robotic dogs and stuff like that they're using for police activities and stuff, man. You can go look it up your damn self. I'm not about to sit here and try to explain it. Is that a way everybody can get mad at me? Because people just get mad about stuff like that. But go look it up for yourself, man. Tell me what you guys think. But I think that's just such a scary prospect. I really do.
It is.
I mean, it's scary that the military and stuff.
It could get malfunction.
I think it's scary that they have drones. Like, I think when you make these movies back in the day, like, I really don't think that drones was just part of like the zeitgeist, I guess. Because, I mean, all you got to do is add a couple drones into this movie and it's even scarier. You know, because you can't, like, what can you do against a drone, you know?
Drones are scary.
What were we watching before? And I made that comment about how if they would have just threw some drones in there, it'd have been the scariest movie of all time. I don't know, man, but, I mean, yeah, you could make like robo drones, you know, which, I mean, they already have them, but,
yeah.
So, yeah, man, awesome movie, you know.
It was kind of sad that he didn't get to go be with his family, or his family never got to know what they did with him. Man. Remember, they didn't even know what they did with him, which was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because that we never even got to see that part where his family like figures out that he's still out there.
Wouldn't that suck though? Like, imagine I died and then I came back as like I was like half robot. Like from here up, I was human, or, you know, my face, but I still remembered stuff. Well, he said he couldn't necessarily remember, but he did
feel him.
He did in a way become a human in the end, you know, because he was able to become like who he was in a sense, but only so deep.
And
right?
that's why he said his name was Murphy.
That'd be such a burden on you if you knew that.
Yeah.
So it's almost better that she just doesn't know. Hopefully she moved on and all that good stuff. But yeah, kind of a just kind of a sad movie. Yeah, it didn't really have a happy ending. I mean, the bad guys went down. The guy in charge of the corporation who's doing all this bad stuff, obviously he met his demise. So I mean, I could be satisfied with that, but
he still has to be RoboCop.
Yeah,
he didn't retire that day.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just a dark movie in that way. I mean, it was a fun movie, you know, and I'm glad it had a lot of comedy in it. It had a lot of comedic relief in it and stuff. I think my favorite part was definitely those commercials.
Yeah, I like those too.
And then I'd buy that for $1. You know, that part was funny too. And yeah, but all in all, my impressions of the movie was just. Well, to be honest, it was just a movie that was ahead of its time in a way. I mean, you know, I don't think we're ever going to be able to merge your brain with a robot and do all that. But I mean, I do think you can. We're getting to the point where we can make some pretty insane autonomous robots for sure.
You know, it's pretty nuts though. I'm sorry to cut you off.
You're good.
But our son, he's 10, and he was reading a book the other day, and it was called Dogman, and it reminded me of this because like a cop dies and a dog dies, so they put them together.
The hell you got him reading?
It was called Dogman. I don't know. He got it from the library, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it reminded me of it because it's kind of, maybe they got the concept from it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I thought this movie had a great soundtrack, man. I thought the acting was phenomenal in it. I really liked the sidekick, or I like the partner. She was dope, man. She had some really good hair and she whooped some ass at the same time. So that's always a plus. Just all in all, man, a really good movie. Just a timeless, just a good movie. And I'm glad that we finally watched it.
I love 80s movies. I think if I had to pick, I used to love 90s movies a lot, but 80s movies are where it's at.
Yeah. You know, I haven't been disappointed with one of these movies yet. But to be honest, we've been watching a lot of bangers for sure. I mean, I'm sure there's some stinkers that came out in the 80s, but this was not one of them at all.
Not at all.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, man, and watching this movie with us. Like I said, it's been a long time coming, and I'm kind of glad that I watched it now opposed to 2 years ago, because I feel like at this point I'm really learning how to enjoy these movies. You know, I didn't have a lot of perspective when we first started YouTube, and I feel like I would watch a movie and it'd go by really fast. I'm like, oh, that was a good movie. But now I'm really starting to realize that we're putting these movies behind us, man, and we've watched a lot at this point, and you can really only watch them for the first time once. So every time we watch one, I'm just savoring it. And that was just a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And it's so weird to think that people had that amount of fun watching this movie so long ago. And here we are all these years later, like 40 something years later. Well, almost 40.
Yeah. 40.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, man. If you guys had any fun here, please just like the video. It helps a small little wee channel like ourselves, man. We're just trying to get our name out there a little bit. And if you guys want to be a part of that, liking the video, dropping a comment, all that stuff helps. If there's any interesting facts about this movie, which there's got to be, right? I mean, we we could probably make a whole hour video on like interesting facts about this movie. But tell us any facts that we need to know for sure. And if you guys want to see the full uncut reaction, we do have a Patreon if you guys want to go check that out. And we'll see you guys on the next one.